Because I gotta try to get the angle right, and I gotta... You know what? This is gonna be the angle for future videos. I don't even know why I've left that there all these years. The other one's alright. It's okay. It's just a fairy. I got that like years ago. I'll give it to my cousin. He's like 17. I'll ask if he wants it. Alright. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. It's good to be back. It's been hard coming back at all. It's been hard. It's been hard thinking of something to make a video about. Well, not really, because I have a list of things to make videos about. I like write my ideas down. But I wanted something that motivated me. And oh boy. So, a friend of mine, well, normally she's a friend. Up until today, today for me is not today for you guys. Right now it is the 28th. You guys are not going to see this for quite a few days. I'm sorry about that. But, oh good grief, do I need to share this with you. So, a few days ago, someone posted on Facebook, and I'm just now seeing this, a comic of furries trying to get art. I need to turn off notifications. Probably should have done that already. So there's this comic of people trying to get art from this artist. So I'm not going to read the comic to you, but I'm just going to say what it is. So the comic starts off, there's a dragon and a Dutch angel dragon. And the dragon says, "Hi, I'd like to commission you." And he was about to say what he wanted, but then this fox like runs up full sprint and just slams his hands. "I have a request." And he's like saying, "I need you to draw my eagle character with 16 wings and 4 swords and all this crazy stuff." And the Dutch angel dragon is like, "I don't take requests. Sorry, dude. You're screwed." Like, of course people are siding with the Dutch angel dragon and the normal dragon because it's exaggerated. Like, if we actually saw, oh my gosh, how did I put it on Facebook? Oh good, I'm on Facebook. Okay, so if the fox asked for far less detail and requested like a normal person and not like hopped up on caffeine or something, and we saw artist after artist give him that same response, like, I don't do requests. Not because I can't, it's because, there's something stopping me, probably not, I'm probably just lazy and greedy. If we saw that stuff, all before we saw the last panel of the actual comic, which was him leaving the fandom for good, then we would think different. Everyone would think different. Everyone would side with the fox. And the best part about that comic was, it was exaggerated to heck. Like, it's not realistic. The last time I requested art, I wanted someone to draw a character of mine that's a spirit. And right now, he's taken a sports bottle as a vessel. So I just wanted this person to draw a sports bottle. That's simple. It's not an eagle creature with 16 wings and 4 swords and breathing fire. It's nothing like that. It's a water bottle. It's a sports bottle. Come on. Like, seriously? She turned me down, and I still don't have it. I went to a free art group, someone said they would do it, they never did. 2 months went down the road, and I was just like, what do you do in that situation? You get angry, that's all you can do, because nothing is happening, nothing's going to happen. You can just get angry. Or let it go. I want art too badly. I'm not going to let it go. So, here's what I'm doing. I am announcing my short story. It's called The Price. It's going to be 90 pages, and I actually downloaded DeviantArt right before I started recording. And I'm going to make my account right now. And when I finish this book, I'm going to post it here. Log in, join our community. Join. This feels so good. Like, a 90-page book, I can probably do that. And I'm so motivated because this is just painful to me. Like, I want to get my message across to people because they're either ignorant or they don't care. I don't know which one. So, I'm hitting the same wall as I have been for years. But this time with an actual book. And not just words. One angry message and one angry comment, it's not going to get me heard. It's going to get me blocked. How about a book showing everything from my perspective? How about it? How about it? Artists are greedy. Especially furry artists. Especially furry artists, because they have the time, they have the ability, they have the resources, but they don't do it. Not because they can't. Well, sometimes because they can't. Sometimes they use commission money for things like medical expenses, things like home repair, and I totally understand that. I would never ask art from those guys. But people who are just pissing off the money they get from commissions, stop acting entitled to my money, my imaginary money that doesn't exist, because you can animate, you can make digital art. Stop acting entitled to money for that one reason. Just stop. I mean, I'm sure people like that exist. I'm sure there's people out there that are just pissing off commission money because they don't care. They're making so much of it. They don't care. So, this book is going to be called The Price. Time to make my DeviantArt. Username. Well, my username on Roblox is NighX. Like, the time is nigh. That kind of nigh. So, let's see if that's taken. NIGH space X. The username contains invalid characters. Ah, is there an underscore available? Can only contain A through Z, capital A through Z, 0 through 9, and dash. Cannot start or end with dash. And cannot contain spaces. Okay, so it's Ni-X. That's what it's gonna be. That works. It works. The password, it's gonna be an old reliable password. I don't think I have this password on any of my accounts anymore. So, something I used to use. And little arrow. Come on. Check mark on my keyboard. That just made my keyboard go away. That's all that did. You're not going anywhere, are you? Oh, there it goes. The pressure area where you should touch, it must be like so much smaller than the arrow itself. Email address, date of birth, and sex. Okay. Don't know why it needs my date of birth. Well, I mean, I guess there are some questionable pictures on here. And some really questionable stories. But, you know, there's minors on this app. I guess. They're trying to see if I'm at least 13. And that's probably what it is. $19.90? No thank you. $19.90, 91. Oh, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? I'll just like flip through. Oh, there it is. Yeah, nowhere close to 96. Nowhere close to 90, bro. Nowhere close to 90. It was like January 6th of 1990. I was like, no, I'm not that old. Okay. Okay. For email address, I know exactly what it's going to be. And this is just huge that I'm actually doing this. It's huge. It feels so good to actually get DeviantArt. I've always wanted an account, but I've never had like a reason to post, because what would I post? Art that other people made for me? And progress on stories that are never going to get finished if I don't get a secretary. You know, I've offered the job many times and no one really answers. Ashley, I know you might want to be my secretary, but you're my co-writer. You tell me, what do you think should happen in like the next 2 lines, and I get to work that into the main story. So, you got your hands full. I'm sorry, but it's a whole other ballpark. Hit the little check mark. Jeez. This is not working, is it? Okay. Okay. What is this? What is this anyway? Email will be, email me about the latest DeviantArt news. No thank you. I don't need no spam mail. So, try to go to the next page here. Processing. Account created. Almost done. I guess we go to my profile. I guess. What should I do as my picture? Steve. I'm doing Steve from Spore because that's a good game. I love Spore. It is a really cool game in my opinion. And Steve was just a little bundle of joy. I loved the character. 0 deviations, 0 comments, 1 page view. It's probably like staff or a bot. 0 favorites, 0 watchers. So there's no way to change the thing behind my picture. Oh, it also needs to verify my email. Okay. So, I'm actually doing this. I'm actually about to finish my account here and about to post what I have on my story. Check account security. I don't need to check my status. Refresh. DeviantArt. Dink. Oh, it doesn't do the refresh thing like Messenger. How do I submit stuff? Did I not just verify my account? Why does it say please verify your account. I know I just verified it. Maybe I actually did need to go to DeviantArt from the email. Is there something useful? Like with Steam, the answer is no. If you're selling something on the Steam Community Store, you can just click out of Steam. Oh, it wants me to log in here. Okay. I heard someone. There's someone out there. Or maybe it's the cat. My door's not fully closed. I'm in here like yelling, and my door's not fully closed. I hope I don't wake someone up. But yeah, there's a point to me making this book. It's a sad story, isn't it? Like, you've been trying for a really long time to get art, and every artist you've turned to either doesn't take requests or thinks you're just coming on too strong and you're being crazy, or both. You know, it's usually both. And I'm not, like, coming on too strong. Like, what did I even say to that one person? I requested the person I requested the sports bottle to, I wanted them to draw a sports bottle, because my spirit OC is trapped in one at the moment. By choice, kinda. He needs a vessel because he's a spirit, so he goes in a sports bottle. So I asked this person to draw that. Just draw a sports bottle. And she wanted money for doing that, and I was like, sure, like, I'll dig up my PayPal account and we can do all the details on that in the morning, because it was like kinda late. And she was like, okay, we'll just do all that in the morning. So I wake up the next morning. At the time I was still living in Ohio, and my roommate had bought food with my debit card. So I no longer had the money to buy the art. I no longer had any way of paying her. I didn't have a job. I didn't really want a job. I still want to try to make myself. I will be self-made. Thank you. But so the consequence is I couldn't get the art done. Like, I asked her to just do it for free out of the goodness of her heart. I did not put it like that. But she turned me down, and I was furious. I'm still furious that she turned me down. Like, throw me a bone. Good grief. I had been through enough. Like, when I got back to her to tell her the whole story and everything that had happened, it was like a long time after I actually asked her. I had already come back home. So, when that all happened, like, That was around the same time that I was about to come back that I asked her. It was close to the time I went to Michigan for a day. So, like, within that week that I asked her to do it, like, not long after that, a few days after that, I got my heart broken twice. Once because my roommate, horrible experience, don't want to go through that, don't want to ever meet someone like that again. I just don't. And then I had to leave Michigan, so had my heart broken twice, you know. I thought me and my roommate were gonna be something more than friends. I thought I was gonna stay in Michigan. Neither one of those worked out. You know, the first one failed, then the second one failed, and then I went back to Kentucky, back to the X Mansion, the Nightmare X Mansion, and still no art. So, you guys don't know the story of how I left Michigan. I was escorted to a police station. Not going into details. Maybe I'll do a Draw My Life when I get more fans, when I get a actual following. Right now I don't feel like I have a following. They come here for one video and watch it like halfway. I feel like that's what people are doing, because I still only have like 14, something like that, subscribers, and it's sad because I've been here a year now. Surely I've done something worthwhile that people are just not seeing or something. Save password for this site. I mean, I'm not going to be on it with my phone ever again. But I'm going to click yes because maybe it means in the app? I don't know. When I close the app, is it going to like log me out? No, it just logged me in right then. I mean, I'm never gonna do that again. I don't. I accidentally resent the email. This is a very bad time, Adriana. Adri, please. I mean, it looks like I'm logged in and everything. It looks like I'm in. Almost done. Click the verification link. Verification link? I mean, I'm pretty sure I just did that. Because why else would I be there? It says right in the email, verify my email address, and that's what I clicked. And it sent me to DeviantArt. So I log in, and it still says, please verify your account. And that's not okay. Like, I'll figure it out later. Maybe this is it. Thank you for... Oh, thank goodness. I was about to go insane. So, why does my app still say it? My browser says, thank you for verifying. My app still says, please verify. So how does this submit work? Select a category? Please create a submission before selecting category. What are you... What? Okay, what are you calling a submission? What is any of this? Please create a submission before selecting a category. What is any of this? I'll figure it out. But it looks like it has its own it looks like it has its own document system, like a notepad sort of deal. A notepad to write your story in. I mean, I've never seen a DeviantArt story, so maybe it's done like that. I mean, it wouldn't be that different. Not really. But thank you guys for watching this. For some reason, sitting through all 32 minutes of this. Thank you guys for somehow watching this. Somehow dealing with it for this long. But, yeah. So go on DeviantArt, find Nyex, and do whatever it is. Follow, subscribe. What is it for DeviantArt? It's follow. Alright, because it said following 0, so that's my following right now. If I go to page 3 over here, 0 watchers. Okay, so go over to DeviantArt and watch me. That's the equivalent of subscribe, I guess. Go on DeviantArt and watch me. At Nyex. Nye-X. And the price is coming up, and it's gonna be a sad story. But it's gonna shed some light, it's gonna open your eyes, and you're gonna see a new perspective. Thanks for watching.